I think it was around 2009. I was running our body shop as the general manager, and late one night we just relocated from one spot to another, and late one night after the day was over, I see some welding sparks flying from down in the main shop. And the shop is set up in a kind of a neat way where upstairs there's an observation. It's not a booth, but it's the break room, but it's got lots of windows so you can look down over on the shop. And really we did that so that you could get a different perspective, a fresher perspective of the workflow in the shop down below. So I was checking out what was going on downstairs, and I said, you know, that looks like an interesting little project. Let me just see what's going on. And as it turns out, our lead painter, Mo, was working on something that had been kicking around in his head for many, many years. He's been a painter for probably 35 years now. And he had come up with an idea of a better, more efficient way to get parts painted in the spray booth. So fast forward several years, and we were able to back Mo's idea and actually get a patented invention, this lean line that we call it, set of paint stands. And lean is a reference to lean manufacturing for anybody who knows about waste elimination and trying to constantly improve processes. That's where we got the name. So really what it allows us to do is pretty exciting from an environmental perspective, because we can put up to 3 parts worth of cars in the booth at the same time. So rather than drive one car in, heat the booth up to 160 degrees, which in the bake cycle is what needs to happen to get this nice, clear, shiny finish, we can actually put multiple parts in at the same time. So that saves on the natural gas that we consume. So as you can imagine, when you're bringing in raw, very, very cold air, even though some of it can be recirculated in the booth cycle, a lot of it has to be brought up to temperature to 160 degrees from that -20. So really, really energy intensive. A couple of other great side benefits from using this product that Mo invented would be the lack of materials in terms of not having to use any more masking tape or masking paper, because when you don't have an entire car in the booth, you don't have to mask off the areas that you don't want to get overspray on. It saves on time. It's a big time saver for us, which is really pretty critical in anybody's business, but especially when you have a jam-full body shop every winter and trying to get cars back to people and get them out of their rentals and into their own car again. It makes a big difference all around. So my kudos to Mo. We're very proud to be able to stand behind this product, and also to have our very first patented invention is pretty exciting. It's actually one of our vision statements to be an innovative and adaptable business. So I think that this actually demonstrates that pretty well.